Bum 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 bum. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, how is everybody doing on this extremely fine Sunday? Late to an early stream. Yeah, we live early today because later I have a cookout I'm going to at my mom's house, and we're gonna have burgers and steak and shrimp and such things. But yo, how's everybody doing, bro? We got Malik, we got Bishop Bergen, we got Hodge, we got Maddie Quest, GMD Expunged, Valentine HD Real, Bunny the King, YT, Random Guy. Oh wait, let's turn on the music. Sal Carrillo, OBD-GD, Hippo 859. Flying Ship GMD. Bro, I got a mosquito bite, I think. Great. It's that time of year, chat. The mosquitoes are starting. We got Samuel, Adriana. Everyone wants me nerfed. Critical IR 01020. Aquatic Tide GD. Channel of GD Showcases. JLR Lardic. Nostalgia. The TP. Ryan Ahmed. McDermott. We got Coinspris. We've got the Pterodactyl. Andrew Gang. Black Imposter YT, Top Zoo 13 Nyam, Jumbo Tony, and then over on Twitch we've got X Null Zone, X Mini Prime Junko, I Like Candy and Food. There is KFC Eater Void 3. How do you get a multiplication symbol in your name? Bro, chat, look at this. This dude got a multiplication symbol in his name. I didn't even know you could do that. That is news to me. The good person here, Chill Guy 1529, Mantle Gamble, Bazooka BB Gun, I like that name, AA15PO, Muddy, Geometry Dash Guy, Miki, Me Man, Walk Plays, Larva Leap 4155, Bony Knob, RGB Trilogy, Zicky 999, Scanned, and plenty more. How y'all doing today, man? So yeah, chat, yesterday was crazy. We got freaking 33 to 100% on Cycles X. If you guys didn't see that, be sure you're subscribed to my third channel. So you know, we got Vortrox. How long have I been muted for? Wait, what's the last thing you guys heard? What's the last thing you guys heard me say? Did you guys hear anything I said about Vortrox Live? My third channel, right? Where I posted my 33 to 100% run. Did you guys hear any of that? How long have I been muted for? Critical error. But yeah, I've been posting clips, my Backrooms trailer. Bro, I'm so excited about this Backrooms movie. But yeah, go subscribe to Vortrox Live chat so you don't miss out on like important clips. Like EVW plays my level SpongeBob. That's big one right there. All right, let's start the level though. Let's lock in. Total GDB unnerfed Sakupen Circles. Dang, GG's. Bro, I saw somebody say that they're the third victor or something like that. How many people have beaten that? I see you guys are having fun with the Twitch points. Angela and Jason and Hunting Spirits. I see you guys. We're doing them points. Rocky 31614. Oh, chat. All right, let's lock in on some Geodash. Yo, chat, who watched my new video yesterday? Who watched my new video yesterday? Who can beat the most demons in 1 hour? Me versus Eric Van Wilderman. That was a fun video to do. That was a fun video to do. Yo, we got a donation from Darwis. Appreciate the 20,000 IDR. Hi, guys. What is up? Watch Angelicide. I did yesterday. Video coming out soon. Video coming out soon. All right. So, I got a new friend? Who's my new friend? Did I accept somebody's friend request recently? I wish there was a way to like, it would put like the new friends like at the top or something like that. Because now I have to scroll through my whole friends list. Who the heck did I friend? Who the heck did I friend? Oh my gosh, I'm getting dizzy, chat. Tay-Cobb? Tay-Cobb! You know who this is, chat? This is Taylor, Eric Van Wilderman's son. Look at, he's spitting straight facts, bro. Yo, Taylor, Eric Van Wilderman's son. Chat, fun fact. Fun fact about Taylor. His birthday is this month. Yes, sir. Happy birthday. Wait. Let me double check which day it is. It's like, is it today? Hold up. Oh my gosh, yesterday was his birthday, chat. Yo, Taylor just turned... Bro, yesterday was Taylor's birthday, chat. Yo, happy birthday again, Mr. Taylor! Eric, son of Eric Van Wilderman. W Taylor, chat. Yo, Taylor has a solid... Yo, he uploaded a new level yesterday. Or two... Yeah, he just uploaded a new level. Yo, Taylor just uploaded a new level, chat. It's the day after his birthday. The son of Eric Van Wilderman. What is he cooking up? Taylor, I was not familiar with your skill. That was a hard click right there. Yo, nah, give it a couple years, bro. Taylor's gonna be like the youngest victor of like Bloodlust or something like that, bro. Dude, he has Eric Van Wilderman's genes in him. And he's Korean. He's definitely gonna be like the greatest player ever at this game. W Taylor. Alright, let's lock in. Do we have any demon keys? No, I don't got no demon keys. What's the daily level? Daily, let's do the... no, never mind. Why am I trying to do other things? Let's do Cycles X. Cycles X, chat. Oh, I can get rid of this. We got 33 to 100%, bro. Insane run. So, yeah. I'm going to do what I've normally been doing. And I'm just going to get through each part one time. That's what I like to do. Yo, Vortrox got 33 to 100 on Cycles X WWW. Thanks for the euro, bro. Nice username. This dude, you know, he got a lot to say in his username. Yo, shout out to Lemu Crab's family in Africa. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Let's go. W fam of Lemu Crab. Appreciate you, man. All right, let's get through each part individually. And we're just going to see what I can do. So, yeah, yesterday we got 33 to 100. Not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind getting 33 to 100 again. Because I feel like getting it multiple times really, like, get my consistency good. But yeah, there's the last part. This last ball, I have not been as consistent as I've liked. But that's fine. Critical error. Yo, DTXCN, appreciate the Prime sub, my man. Yeah, chat, reminder, if you or your parents have Amazon Prime... You get a free sub on Twitch every month. So be sure to take advantage of that. Exclamation point Prime should tell you the instructions to check if you have one. Yeah, there we go. www. I want to get this again. I'm not as consistent at this ball as I would like. Because I would really, really, really hate to die here.
Babe.
From zero.
Come here.
What's that?
Can you please come here?
Oh, okay.
Step forward and be recognized.
Okay, my bad, chat. I'm back. Dude, it is completely hot in here. W 92% fit. Bro, of course I pause on 92%. Bye! Alright, hold on. Let me pull up. Bro, why are my headphones completely tangled right now? Are we serious right now, bro? Pudding just verified ton 618. Yeah, that was the news Gina was telling me. Pudding just verified ton 618, chat. Let's get a W Pudding in the chat. Alright, let's do this last part. I just don't like how, like, not consistent I am at the ending. Alright, 91 to 100. Like, see what I mean, though? Like, I feel like this ball I should just not die to at all, and I just keep dying there, which I don't like. Because that would be a really annoying part to die to. Boom. Lag? Oh my goodness. What now, man? What now? Is it actually lagging, chat? Alright, now let's do the robot. Robot! Heart rate monitor? True, I should set that up. I got a cat. Can I name it Pudding? My cat is named Pudding. Name yours like Jello or something. Oh my god, Jello. That's actually... Name your cat Jello. Name your cat Jello. Who said that? Outa Pixels YT. Name your cat Jello. That's kind of funny. $85 to 100. I shouldn't have celebrated too soon. That's really always risky to do. That is always risky to do. Yo, chicken nuggets YYY. Appreciate the $2, man. Gotta make sure I enunciate that one. Gotta make sure I enunciate that one. Yo, Vortrox got 33 to 100 cycles XWW with the €2 now. When you go from 0, put on the glasses. Yeah, I'm gonna put them on soon. I like to play a little bit without them, and then I put them on, so it's like a power-up. Yo, when I did my sponsored stream, did any of y'all get them? Get a pair of Gunnars? Where the heck are mine? I think my other ones are in the kitchen. I don't know where these ones. I think it's a Pendleton type of day. My fancy leather case. Alright. Let's wear these ones. We're wearing the OGs, chat. We're wearing the OGs. The OGs, man. You know what I'm talking about? You got 2. Nice, Eclipse. Yo, Eclipse! Didn't I promote you recently? I think it's my first time seeing you here. In your new blue name. Dang it. Come on. Yeah, chat, I'm confused. Why do we care about the unnerfed Sakupen Circles completion if they're not the first victor? Or are they? Chicken nugget. I don't think I will make that the name, but thank you for the $2. Are they? Unnerfed Sakupen Circles. Oh, this is 41 minutes ago. It's the 82%. Oh, okay. Okay, unnerfed Sakupen Circles 100%. And this is the same person who died at 82% and was freaking out. Holy crap. Wait. Let's see. Let's see the reaction. What? Yep. That is a classic reaction at this point, man. Bro, wait, why, why did they just go down and just die? I mean, I can't be talking. I've done worse. Dude, this is nuts. 650,000 attempts? What? What is this mashup, bro? This is a Zanny mashup. Yo, Yodo Fuge, appreciate the 100 bits, man. Dude, this is just not, like, what is that? What is that? And then here we go, the part. Bro, this is the ship they chose? This weird, like... What even is this? Is it a helicopter? It looks like a helicopter. Don't fumble. I sense some excitement with that one. I sense some excitement with that one. Holy crap. Not an overreaction, by the way. Oh my goodness. Wait, so is this the first victor? Is this the first victor of unnerfed Sakupen Circles? No, because this person said verified. And then this person's first victor. So this is the third victor. Second victor, I guess. That's crazy, bro. Huge respect, because that spam is just, like, unreal at, like, what, like 50%? That is just nuts, dude. Holy guacamole. Alright, let's lock in on our favorite level Cycles X chat. Under reaction. Yeah, no, they should have screamed way louder. What? Bro, I don't like down to the last ship like that. I want to get 85 to 100. Even though I already got it, but I'm going to get it a second time. So I need to be, like, really good at this ending, bro. I need to be as good as I can at the ending. Because, chat, I want to try to prevent any ending deaths in this level as much as I can. Bro, come on, that's a lame death. That's a lame death. Dude, see, like, why am I dying too much to all this stuff? Everything is fine and good. No, everything is not fine and good. But your name is everything is fine and good, so maybe it is. Appreciate the $5. Hello, fellow Vortroxians. Get hyped! Today could be the day! Dude, you never know. Like, it's one of those things where if I get lucky, I can beat this, like, very soon. But, of course, that requires, like, an immense amount of luck, which... I'm not exactly known for having good luck. The luckiest I've ever been is definitely on low death. In November, chat. I don't know how I beat that so fast. Yo, thank you for the 100 bits, Citrus GD. Tried to find the website that you promoted, but I couldn't find it, so I got some off Amazon. There you go, Citrus. Dubs, bro. Add 5 impossible timings at the end of Cycles X. I don't think I will. Do you like pancakes or crepes? I don't really like pancakes. However, I do like chocolate chip pancakes. But a plain pancake is just the most pointless food. It's like eating air, but it has calories. And pouring sugar on it. Liquidized sugar. But chocolate chip pancakes, on the other hand, those are fire. With some butter, no syrup. And then crepes. I had a crepe for the first time at the beach like last year or 2 years ago. That was good. Crepe. That's like an Italian, or no, French pancake. Right? Crepes are French, chat? Hey, I gotta look, actually. GD website updated? Is that facts? Yeah, no, he didn't. Wait, yeah, what's a crepe? I think crepes are French. Gosh. Yeah, it's like, what would you say? Is this a French pancake? Because look, it's like a French pancake, and they put like, they like wrap it up sometimes. It's like a really thin pancake, kind of. They put in like, ooh, whoa, Nutella? They look so unhealthy, I want it. Now, the one I had, though, was a crepe Monte Cristo. Yeah, so they put like, oh, they don't have it? It's like ham and like, or turkey. I don't know. It was good. It was good. A crepe. Y'all ever have a crepe? It was good, chat. That's where I'm getting at. That's mozzarella. They don't put a mozzarella. That's a pancake. Is it French? Alright, 85 to 100 for the third time. Alright, that's probably good. Let me go to a Lultad's part. Yo, Roberts44, thank you so much for the $5, broski. Thanks, man. Alright, let's go here. Literally first try Lultad. Literally first try Lultad. Twice in a row. Chat, what is happening? Okay, 3 times in a row would have been crazy. Swedish burritos? Oh, I don't even want to know, dude. Chat, we had a whole discussion about pizza yesterday. Who was here for that? I'm not gonna look at everything. I just gotta remind everybody here of this monstrosity that is Swedish pizza. It's I can't even believe this is real. They put fries and tomatoes, bananas. Yes, they put bananas on their pizza. Whole peppers with the stem. Slabs of steak. Bananas and ham. And pineapple. This is Swedish pizza, chat. We talking about Swedish burrito. They don't got those. Imagine being... Is this a joke? Bro, what do y'all got going on in Sweden, bro? Bananas in a burrito? I didn't know Sweden was so, like, obsessed with burritos. Ew, look at the hot dogs. Ew, man. Bro, I'm just more and more disappointed in the Swedish day by day. That's a burger made in Ohio. So true, Limo Crab. Bro is from Ohio. That looks... Chat, don't... I saw somebody say that looks good. Stop lying. Look, if you guys want to put bananas and hot dogs in your burrito, go to Sweden and enjoy your life, bro. I could see why PewDiePie left Sweden. I could see why, man. I would move to Japan, too, if I was born in Sweden. I had to eat that every day. All right, 67 to 87. Good stuff. Good stuff. What's the most delicious burger ever eaten? Dude, I'm gonna be so honest. The burgers that Gina makes. We get these burgers at the store called Bubba Burgers. And then we just get like cheese, onion. I love a lot of onion in my burgers personally. Onions. So very thin sliced tomato, lettuce, and ketchup on a butter flavored bun. Chat, best burger I've ever had, hands down. That's fine. Dude, we're doing really good. Bro, we in Sweden aren't that weird. Okay, well, maybe you guys aren't weird, but the food tells a different story, my friend. Dude, I feel like really locked in right now. $58 to $87, just casually. Oh my gosh. I want to do the robot real quick. I feel like I'm kind of dying here a little too much right now. We are getting really good runs. $85 to $100. Let's do that again. Nice. Yeah, so I can't believe I didn't nerf these jumps. Okay. Yeah, I'm not fully locked in here. Okay. The robot is the hardest part of the level, so this is understandable right now. I'm not upset that I'm struggling there. All right, 85 to 100 again. That's good enough. That's good enough. Oops. Let's go back to, let's do Voxicat in its entirety. Wow. It's 51. Dude, am I tripping or I'm like really consistent today? Yeah, Citrus, thanks to the 100 bits, I'm going to go from 0 today. Holy crap, dude. First try corridor? Chat, what is going on today? This is like really good. Alright, 46. Another corridor attempt. Guys, what's going on? Why am I like low-key really good today? Bro, we are doing good, bro. Bro, chat, stop talking about doggy verified grief. Y'all are all getting muted. Alright, let's do this part. Ah, too soon. Yo, Lop1930 with the 2,000 bits, my friend! I got 60 to 133% on In Silico. Yeah, dude, isn't that such a fun level? In Silico is one of my favorite easy demons. That's so fun. And a really fun song, too. I'm glad you're playing that, Lop. Is it because I mentioned it yesterday, or is it just a coincidence? Nice, 33 to 61. Alright, I do the triple click down there. Alright, down too low. That's fine. 33 to 61 again. Bro, why do I feel like I'm low-key kind of killing it right now? Hold the phone. Sorry I'm not chit-chatting too much, but I'm like low-key so locked in today, chat. I'm not gonna lie. This is about to be a good stream. I've been streaming for what? I've been streaming for like not even 30 minutes. And I haven't got any crazy runs, but like I'm just like getting through everything quickly. Like this is like, I don't know, chat, pretty promising. Ah, that's fine. Can you play Miku Miku Miku? I have 48% on it. Yeah, I want to play that level eventually because people always hype that level up. I ought to try that one. Wire65. Appreciate the $5. Put the glasses on. Truth post. Truth post. Vortrox, will you go to TwitchCon this year? I don't really think I have any interest in going to TwitchCon. I feel like I don't really like know enough Twitch people to do that. If I go to any convention this year, it'll be VidCon. If I go. Which I still haven't decided on yet, by the way. I can't decide if I want to go or not, chat. Like, I've been kind of obsessed with New York City lately. Like, I feel like if I was going to spend a week away from home, I'd rather just go to New York City. Because I don't really care for California that much. Come on! Alright, hold on. Let's go. Low-key, let's go here. That didn't work either. Now, let's do Tride's part. Yo, definitely Spider. Appreciate the 2 pounds. Yeah, I just reacted to that before. Insane accomplishment. Unnerve Sakupen Circles. These spam players are just unreal, dude. We got the tribe. Yo, appreciate the 4 months, Spear Penguin. When do you think you'll beat a list demon? Dude, I don't know. The thing is, anything that's a list demon right now is probably going to, like, not even be on the extended list by the time we're good enough for them. Like, Tartarus, for example. That's going to get hopped off. Eternus New World Record. Oh, I already saw about that if you're talking about the 20%. I saw that yesterday. Again, insane. Bro, what are y'all just spamming about, bro? That's right. I gotta look through my moderator applications again. Y'all are just spamming like the most useless things. Yo, Celowent, appreciate the $5, bro. Nah, man, I don't friend people through level requests. Yeah, what's with the spam today, bro? Everybody's getting crazy on this Sunday. On YouTube and Twitch. Muted, muted, muted. Come on, try, don't fail me. Come on. Either time, this part definitely has the most, like, crucial, like, regular cube timings. Dang it. That ball plus UFO duel in Phobos is easy. Yeah, you're getting on Modern Max Potter. No, but are you joking right now? That is the worst duel I've ever done. It makes no sense. Even after I beat it, I still didn't get it. And even Shriek was trying to explain it to me for like half an hour one time, and I still couldn't get it. Am I just bad at duels? All right, 22 to 49, good attempt. He's right though, chat. No, nobody's right about. No, the duel, the ball and UFO duel in Phobos is easy. That's what my moderator team right now on YouTube and Twitch is seriously trying to argue, chat. Nah, bruh. Everybody's getting demoted. Talking about Phobos is easy. Come on now. Alright, good attempt. Let's do Ninkaz. All right, 16. Yo, wait, what the heck? I wasn't even paying attention. 16 to 61? Bro, I gotta play from zero, chat. I have to play from zero. That was like, wait, isn't that, wait, 61 minus 16. Okay, 61 minus 1, minus 5, 55, minus 10. That's like a 45% run. What the heck, chat? Yo, W1, appreciate you. Killed by Jacob. Thanks for the 100 bits, man. All right, let's do Veal. Nah, we gotta play from zero today, chat, for sure. Hold on, my finger is, like, sweaty. I'm getting nervous because I'm doing too good. Bro, that's, like, the flaw. Like, sometimes I have a day where I, like, start off too good. I start getting nervous at, like, because I'm doing good. Oh, this is the wrong copy. Acacia waffles? What the heck is that? Holy early stream. Yes, sir. Early stream today. Do you guys like when I do earlier streams on weekends? So I don't really do it on weekdays because most people are in school if I were to stream early, but like it's a Sunday, so like nobody's in school. Like if anything, some people might be at church, but even then, church isn't long, so. Oh, come on. Why am I dying to Ninkaz? All right, 10 to 28. Good enough, good enough. Sergi DePro, appreciate the $2, man. Hope you don't die at 92.96%. I certainly hope not either. Oh, chat, you're right. Heart rate monitor. We'll set up the heart rate monitor. No, my heart... Oh, wait, never mind. It slipped off the freaking thing. Bam, 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 bam. All right, heart rate monitor. We'll set that up real quick. Critical error. I'm actually glad I added those. Those are quite funny. What else should I add? Yo, kill it by Jacob. Appreciate the 100 bits, man. Thanks for the kind words, broski. Oh, yes, I am. IRLP stats. Yes, I am. Let's hide it real quick. How are you today? I'm great. How are you, Fred the Mouse? Do you like sausages? For you, I like breakfast sausage. 036903. Add rebeat Phobos. Are you crazy? No, because even if I made rebeat Phobos like 500,000 bits, bro, somebody would like get a lucky gamble and actually get it. It would happen. It would freaking happen, dude. Like whenever streamers do those like unrealistic like point goals, there's always one crazy chatter who saves up enough points through gambling. $10 to $50. Chat, I gotta play from 0. I have to play from 0. I'm like getting like such good runs right now, dude. 10 to 50. Let's do this. Come on. No way I'm about to get stuck here. Bruh! Bruh, really? This is where I get stuck? No way, this is where it ends. At 7%. You know what? Awkward start pause. You know, I gotta get through. I can't sit with that. Yeah! Alright, chat. Where'd my game go? Oh, let's play from 0. Dude, today's going really good. We got 33 to 100. We got 10 to 40 today, and like a bunch of good runs like that. Limbus fan, appreciate the Vortrox membership. Chat, today's the type of day you play from 0. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I am saying? Let's do it. Let's play from 0. Come on. Bro, alright. Oh my god! Oh my gosh! What? I literally was playing from 0 for like 5 minutes. No, like 2 minutes. Oh my god. And that's such a fitting percentage. This is like such a hard little bit right here. 6-1, chat. 6-1. Shout out to 2025. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is my heart rate at? 125, dude. Oh my gosh. What? That just happened, just like, that literally was like my first good attempt of the day. I've only been streaming for what? 45 minutes, chat. 45 minutes. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, chat. And I'm just getting started. Oh, I'm just getting started, chat. 61% and 33 to 100. Oh my gosh. Literally, what is happening? I'm so locked in today, dude. Killed by Jacob. Appreciate the 100 bits, man. Polish guy. Sigma with the 3 stream streak. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700 bits from Lop. 55 on Insilico. GG's, man. Also, $5 from Jade Slicer. Only extreme I played that's good. Nice, dude. I have 42. Do you know how to get more consistent with the wave? Dude, the wave and crowd control is so bad. That's the one issue with that level. It's so hard compared to everything else. I wish I had advice, but I really don't. Oh my gosh, chat. 61%. The question is, what's the move here? Do I keep playing from 0, or do I try to get, like, 51 to 100 to get the rundown? No, alright, so this is my thing. Instead of just playing from 0, I think I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna, like, get through this ship. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is nuts. Alright. So yeah, so what I want to do, I want to go to the ship now. I just want to, like, get through the ship. Because if I ever died at something, it's good to, like, go back and, like, get through whatever you just died to. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. So clearly, I had a little issue with the ship. That's fine. Dude, I got through the random part, though, without dying, which is nice. Title? Yeah, I just updated the title, chat. Oh my gosh, W's in the chat, dude. Yeah, right there is what the issue part right there. Hold on, I'm struggling with this part. Oh my gosh, dude. I can't believe I just got that run. Yeah, so this ship is, like, ridiculously hard, to be honest. It's such a crazy click pattern. So you gotta do, like, it's a big swoop. And then you have to do, like, 2 clicks in that little straight file, but they have to both be micro clicks. I foresee that when this level comes out, a lot of people are going to give up because of this ship. It's an extremely specific click pattern. That, like, I've personally gotten, like, kind of decent at. But, you know, I'll never be 100%. Oh, my goodness, dude. Yo, Muga123, appreciate the tier 1 sub on Switch, my man. Thank you, dude. Oh, my goodness, bro. Yeah, even the straight fly gets me sometimes. I don't know why. Alright, why am I dying there, though? Hold up. Why are we dying to Twisted Dude? Come on. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I don't like that I'm dying to those orbs. I gotta get good at that. The 3 orbs at the end of this part. Right there. Alright, 67, 87. Now let's do, let's see. I want to get through the ship again, actually. Nice. 51 to 87. Oh my gosh, what is happening, dude? This is crazy. I've never been more consistent at this level. No, I don't want to like hype myself up too much. Like, I'm not, like these aren't the craziest runs ever, but like 36% of the level, just like casually, just like that. Let's do the robot now. Dude, getting to the robot from 0 is going to be a surreal experience. If/when it happens. No, when? Not if. I will. I'll get here. Yeah, that's the hardest click, probably. I think 88% is probably like the hardest percent. All right, 85 to 100. All right, we got some more runs. Good stuff. Let's keep that up. 100 bits from Muga Lover 123. Thank you for that, dude. Yeah, let me show you my mods quick. I don't have a lot. I have Death Tracker, Gambling, Globed, Icon Stealer, Jukebox, and Mega Hack, and Zoom. This is like the best one I have. Oh my gosh, dude. This is crazy. This is nuts. I just pinned the Cycles X server, let them all know what happened. Oh my gosh, dude. Alright, let's play from 0 again, chat. Let's play from 0 again, why don't we? Let's play from 0, bro. Why don't we? 61 plus 33 to 100. Oh, I missed 100 bits hunting spirit. It's my fault, yo. Oh, a little lucky clover. Well, I like that lucky clover hunting spirits. That makes me feel safe and happy. Yo, another gifted community sub from Muga Lover 123. Did I miss the second one? I might have. Thank you for that, dude. Holy crap. All right, let's see what we can do. Fair enough. Bruh. Bruh. Okay. Now we're stuck at the beginning. Average Cycles X experience. No, that 61 attempt was like actually a gift from God, though. I don't know what that was. That was literally like my first attempt past 5% of the whole day. I don't know how that happened. I would have expected, like, you know, maybe I get to 8%, then I get to 12%, then 20, and then, you know, maybe eventually I get a new best. But, like, dude, that was just straight up, like, I was stuck at 5%, boom, 61% attempt, just casually. Fair enough. Glasses? Oh, yeah. True. Contigo 6. Appreciate the prime sub, dude. Bruh. What games do you play outside GD? Low-key, not that much. I mostly just do Geometry Dash. It's my favorite. I love Geometry Dash, man. It's like all I ever want to play. But, what else? I was playing this new game called Marathon, but I only played it like 3 times, and I haven't played it since. But it was a cool game. I used to play a lot of Team Fortress 2 and Counter-Strike 2. I like Pokemon games. I used to like Pokemon Go a lot. I haven't played too much lately, though. And then, like the Pokemon games for the DS. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really play a whole lot. Chat, if I were to play any other game, like, what would you guys want me to play? If I like wanted to stream or make a video about something that's not Geometry Dash, like, what would you guys want me to play? Oh, I'm down to that click. Poppy Playtime. A lot of people saying Poppy Playtime. Minecraft. A lot of people say Minecraft, actually. I wouldn't mind doing a Minecraft stream one day. Be a lot of mostly Poppy Playtime in Minecraft. Horror games, yeah. Rocket League. Plague Inc. Brawl Stars, Rivals. I do like Rivals. Escape the Backrooms. Yeah, I want to do that. Undertale. Roblox. Oh yeah, Roblox. Goat Simulator 3. Arc Raiders, Hollow Knight, Bendy and the Ink Machine. Oh, man. Ah, the yellow orb got me. 30% though. Good attempt. Good attempt. The yellow orb of doom got me. That orb's pretty tough. That's a very weird orb. MTGD11. Appreciate the 49 CC, man. Thank you for your belief. I need all the belief I can get. All the faith we can get. The chat is crazy today. Yeah, Caneric. Weekends are just different, bro. A lot of new faces. And a lot more faces. Yeah, I need to look through the Moderator applications again, like, very soon. Yeah, I did the jump too soon. Gotta go to lunch. Enjoy your lunch! It's Hammer. Yeah, chat's wild. Let's get W's to the chat, though. W Sunday stream. We got a new best today. Yesterday, I got a new best run to 100. Life is good. Life is good. And the whole week is going to be warm outside. Spring is upon us. We got a new main channel video yesterday. Fair enough. You should buff Can't Let Go. Bro, I did buff Can't Let Go. Type on YouTube SuperBuffing Can't Let Go. I did that like 2 years ago. Extreme Let Go. Bro. Okay, 12%. Bro, I'm stuck in the beginning now. Average Cycles X experience. Yo, Profin Game, appreciate the 2, man. Low death 76 to 100. Nice. I still can't believe I flew low death. Now, see, now I tried to click late to compensate because I died here earlier because I jumped too soon, and now I just died. I gotta just, like, go at it. Not think about it. Yo, 15 socks. Thanks for the $5, dude. Buff Electrodynamics to be a top 50. Dude, I forgot about that. Buffed Electrodynamics is gonna be so cool, probably. Electrodynamics came out after Club Step, right? Or what order? So next up I'm doing X Step, then Clutterfunk. Then what? Theory of Everything? And then after Theory of Everything is Electroman Adventures, is it? Wait, why can't I think of the order right now? Wait. Hold up. So right now, I am doing Cycles. Next up is X Step, then Clutterfunk. Dude, these two are going to be so good, chat. Then Theory of Everything, yeah. Electroman Adventures, okay, I was right. Then Club Step, then Electrodynamics. Oh yeah, so Club Step's 1.6, this is 1.7, I think. Yeah, that checks out. Dude, I'm so excited for this, like, genre of levels. Because, like, X Step has really cool, like, elements in it to be buffed. Clutterfunk is such a good level. Theory of Everything, this one will be fine. I think this is one of the less interesting levels, but I think I'll make cool out of it. Electroman Adventures, this level's just awesome. This is automatically going to be good when I buff it. Club Step, I don't know what I'm going to do for Club Step yet. Electroman, Hexagon, yeah. A lot of cool stuff coming up. Electroman Adventures needs to be decorated. Yeah, we'll see. Bam. Are you going to buff the spin-off levels? Oh, yeah, you mean like Meltdown and Sub-Zero? Yeah, I think I would like to do those one day. I had an idea of doing like a marathon in the past where like in the winter I would do like all of the Sub-Zero levels. But I don't know. Kind of like doing one at a time. You know what I'm saying? Yo, MTGD11, appreciate the 129 CZK. Yeah, buffed Clutterfunk is going to be awesome. And Jack Gamer 22 Pro with the $10 donation. Thank you so much, broski. Mr. Jack Gamer. Thank you for that, dude. Yo, Profin, appreciate the $2. Don't promote spam through donations, mate, dude. Yo, random video game kid with a 13-month membership. Holy cow, dude. Well, hello, Vortrox. Good luck with Cycles X. Thank you, man. Appreciate everybody saying good luck and all that. Thanks for the kind words. Dude, I'm like, I love this level, chat. Like, even though it can be very frustrating sometimes, like, the way the decorators just absolutely killed it with this just makes me love it so much. Like, this is such a good level. Like, I'm gonna say it, it's a good level. I feel like if you host a mega collab and it's not one of your favorite levels, like, you failed as a mega collab host. Like, I've said that before and I still stand by it. Like, what's the point of hosting a mega collab if you don't even like your own level? Like, bro, you literally got to choose who the creators were. Ah. Yo. Oh, Preston got with the $10 donation. Thank you, man. What level we buff next? Well, next is going to be X Step, of course. Alright, I'm hitting this black orb too early. I'm hitting the black orb too early, so like it just doesn't bring me down because I'm still in the block. That's what I'm doing right now. What is the best mega collab ever? Ooh. Ooh, I don't know. Best mega collab ever. Dude, it might be Bloodbath, dude. It might be Bloodbath. Yeah, Tyler, you saying Bloodbath? Yeah. It might be Bloodbath, dude. I mean, if you want proof that Bloodbath is one of the greatest mega collabs, it literally just became the most downloaded level in all of Geometry Dash history. Like, and it's an extreme demon. Like, people can't even beat this level for the most part. You got more downloads than the easiest demon, which people always want to play. More downloads than the first gauntlet level. More downloads than the first map pack level. More downloads than 9 circles. Like, dude, Bloodbath is him. This is the level. This is the level, chat. Yeah, Kanirk, I saw that video under Sakupen Circles. Yeah, at the very least, Bloodbath is like the most... not notorious, like iconic, maybe. It gotta be the most iconic at the very least. Let's see, best extreme or best mega collab, probably some sort of extreme demon. Dude, Yatagarasu is a pretty darn good level. Chat, Phobos, bro, best mega collab ever. Totally cohesive decoration. Limbo is really good, actually. Limbo is a very good mega collab. Mindcap is like the mega collab king. Orbit is really good. Chat, let's beat in Heliopolis. Notice how I'm getting through the first jump? Yeah, it's not happening, bro. It is not happening. Yo, we got 249 CZK from Mr. MTGD11. Wait, what is that? That is 11 United States dollars. Thank you so much, my man. WMTGD11. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the kind words. Yo, I introduced you to GD. That's crazy. I love to hear that. And we got a $20 donation from Mr. Jack Gamer 22 Pro. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you very much for that, bro. Why does he keep playing? Thank you so much for the 20, Jack Gamer. Biggest dono of the stream, I think. An Ice Wyvern with the $2. I got your merch. W, man. W. Hope you like it. And Nitro X at the £2. I hereby give thy ye old curse of 92%. Don't even say that, bro. Just don't even say that. Just don't even say that. Just don't even say that. What the? How did I jump? Yo, Greg Mirowski. Wait. Gryzager Zamanowski, appreciate the 5 PLM. That is the most Polish name I've ever seen. Try Denouement, please. Bro, I beat that level. Wait, let's do one attempt at Denouement. Denouement. Wait, let's go 60 FPS. And then clicks between steps off. We got through the first click. Yeah, what are we doing? What are we doing? This is a waste of everybody's time. Wait, which one did I have on? Clicks between steps? I don't think I had frames. Blood is getting somewhere. LOL, chat. LOL. Alright, let's lock in. I kind of want to actually get some runs from here. Bruh. Dude, I can't believe I got through the ball corridor from 0. I was scared I was going to die there in that attempt, but I somehow didn't. And I just locked in and got through all the random ship, too. I had a pretty good lineup in that 61% attempt. Like, with the randomized, like, pillars. I didn't have any, like, crazy angles. Actually, there was one, I think. But I got it, though. One was 61. Dude, literally, like, 30 minutes ago. Or less. Bro. Yeah, I bet those 2 clicks way too slow. Yo, appreciate the 49 CZK MTGD11. I'm trying, bro. Dude, I feel like whenever I'm in a stream, though, and I get, like, a big new best like that, like, there's no going up from there. That's the peak. But you never know, you never know. Maybe I'll get another 33 to 100. That's what I'm kind of trying to do right now. What happened to Heavy? He's in his upside down era. Ah, 33 to 61. Yeah, 61 is a very difficult percentage. I must say. 61 is a very difficult percentage. Bro! Bro, I did those 2 clicks too fast. Are you serious? I did triple? What am I doing? How hard was 33 to 100%? Quite hard. I mean, honestly, chat, would 33 to 100 be an extreme demon in its own? It honestly might be. Getting 33 to 100 in this is like probably the equivalent of beating like an extreme demon. I moved my elbow in the middle of that attempt. I shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna be so for real. I would have got through that click, but my elbow started slipping off my arm, so I tried to like move it over, and that completely screwed me up. Yo, 33 to 79 though. We will take that. That's a good attempt right there. We will take that. We'll take what we can get. Good attempt. I want to keep getting really good at the middle of the level. Yo, the Tortuga team, appreciate the $2, man. I beat Bloodbath. Is that good? What? What kind of question is that? I beat one of the most legendary extreme demons in Geometry Dash. Is that good? Yes! Beating any level is good. Yo, appreciate the 200 bits, Moog Lover. Thanks, man. Thanks for the kind words. And Calda says, are you going to TwitchCon in San Diego? Nah. I don't really have any interest in going to TwitchCon, chat. The only, like, YouTube-related event I would go to would be VidCon. Like, I don't really, like, even know any, like, Twitch people. And, like, I've seen videos. Like, it doesn't really look that fun. I mean, look, if they invited me, maybe I'd go. But, I don't know. I don't really have any interest. Yeah, 61, man. Yo, now that I'm thinking about it, I've been dying to 61 a lot, dude. Yo, thanks for the $7 Canadian, Kiki Perry. Play Music's Rush? I don't even know what that is. Reactions when? Soon. I'm just trying to see if I can get squeezed in a 33 to 100. Then I'm going to react to some cool Geometry Dash, like, documentary videos I found. And then I might play more Cycles X after. So I think if I give myself a break and like watch a video, and then come back, my hand will be like more calm again. So I feel like after getting 61, I got like a little rattled up. Ah, fair enough. 60. 60. Bruh. Dang it, dude. Yo, Bull the Snowman. Appreciate the tier 1 sub, dude. Thanks, man. Thanks for gifting to the chat. Ah, 62. Yeah, this ship is hard. This ship is hard. If anyone thinks they are useless, just remember there is auto retray. Did somebody actually bother making that? Auto retray. Why 2,000 downloads? That's all it got. What's even the point of this? Hands off. Just in case you guys cannot beat the most popular 2-star level. Here you go. Now it's automatic. How useless is that? Those are something, man. What time is it? Okay, here we go. Yeah, I reacted to the Sakupen Circles thing, chat. Oh, wrong level. I thought it was in Cycles X. That is not what we want to be playing. Alright, let's grind a little bit more, then we're going to do reactions. Ah! Alright, why am I not in that part? Alright, this is what I'm thinking. My finger's getting a little tired, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to react to a cool Geometry Dash video, and then I'm going to go back and play a little bit more, and we're going to see how that goes. Y'all got that? Say hi to YouTube. Y'all are about to be in a Vortrox 2 video. Let me go find which one we want to react to. So I actually got quite a few options here. Let's do, shoot, what do I want to do? Wait, what's this one again?
Throughout the history of geometry.
Yeah, let's do this one. Yeah. Y'all ready, chat? Say hi to YouTube now. All right. Today's reaction will be the longest verifications in Geometry Dash. Let's see it. Let's see it. Hopefully I don't get Cycles X in this list because I'm on day 28 now. Yo, Flamethrower, appreciate the 2 euros, man. Yo, GG on B, bro. BB. Let's see it!
Throughout the history of Geometry Dash, there have been many levels that broke the boundary of what was once thought to be possible in such a simple game, many players shocking the player base countless
Dude, I just like, when I look at this level of VSC,
and
it's just like,
shaping.
who even looks at this? It's like, yeah, I'm gonna spend 500,000 attempts beating this. Like, Geometry Dash players have patience that I don't think any other gamer has. Literally none. Except maybe like chess players, if anything.
The history of the game into what it is today with the endless selection of great levels. However, a select few of these levels took abnormally long to verify. In fact, some of them took almost an entire decade, whether it was due to the level being insanely difficult or drama in the community. Today, we're going over
boy, drama! We love drama! Let's see it.
4 of the best examples. This is the longest verifications in Geometry Dash.
Alright. Whoa!
Bloodlust is up there with one of the most well-known levels in the game.
That was a cool little edit right there. But it looks like the first one is Bloodlust. Yeah, this level is super famous now. A lot of people forget this level took like years to get verified, didn't it? Or was it like 1 year? I don't know. It was too long though. It was a really long time. You know what? Why don't I let Secret Way say it? They literally know because they're the ones who made the video. Why am I yapping?
And due to things like Nobbleboy's iconic reactions and sheer history of this level. However, it all started when Manix648 was inspired by the idea of creating a 2.0 remake of the level Bloodbath. On March 28th, 2016, Manix released the first official preview of the level, showcasing the level with a video simply titled ...
Bro, that's right. Bloodlust didn't even have the whole, like, red moon part in the beginning yet when they first made it.
A week later, on April 6, 2016, Manix released a second preview, showcasing even more gameplay and even an extremely difficult swing copter section at its time, inspired by Heinz part in Yatagarasu. And after many—
Is that swing copter in the final product of Bloodlust? I feel like I don't remember that existing.
More previews by Manix and other people working on the level, on May 24th, 2016, Bloodlust was essentially finished, and so a player named Kosar started practicing the level. He explained in a video that he had final exams and advanced placement exams, and unfortunately, his hand got severely hurt from—
That's classic, man. You know how many Geometry Dash players have dropped verifications because their hands are hurting? It happens to me, bro. My fingertip is actually hurting right now because I was just playing Cycles X.
playing too much Geometry Dash, which resulted in him consistently taking breaks from the game. The stretch took such a toll on him that on August 16th, 2016, Kosar officially quit Geometry Dash. After Kosar quit Bloodlust,
he quit permanently. That's just crazy, bro. Bloodlust took a victim, bro. Killed it.
Manix looked for a new verifier, and ultimately he chose Nobbleboy. Although many people had doubts with Nobbleboy that he couldn't verify the level, as his recent hardest was Bloodbath, which was an enormous gap in terms of difficulty.
Wait, Nobbleboy jumped from Bloodbath to Bloodlust? Bro, that's actually crazy because Bloodbath nowadays it's only that— oh my god, it's the 748th hardest extreme demon. Bro, Bloodlust is all the way up at number 213. So there's 500 extreme demons separating these levels, and he jumped from Bloodbath to Bloodlust, which, especially for back then when this like was literally the top one, that's a big deal, dude. Nobbleboy is different, bro. Not only was he one of the best players back then, he was also one of the best decorators too, which is like, being a good creator and player is so cool. Wait, where's my YouTube chat? There we go. Yo, appreciate the $10, Mr. Dan Dash Geometry Dash YouTube. Hey, very cool. Hey, I'm glad we can motivate you, man. Thanks for the kind words, bro. I hope you have a fantastic Sunday. Or if you're in Australia, a fantastic Monday. Big dubs. Alright.
Compared to Bloodlust. However, Nobbleboy proved many people wrong when he got a record of 65 to 92% within only a week. Nobbleboy and
92
ended up getting slightly sidetracked after that due to working on several more projects like his part for Fusion Z, Subterranean Animism, and even beating Athanatos. This meant that he had to take a break.
Athanatos? It's a Thanatos, buddy. Anyways,
from Bloodlust and continue his progress in 2017. In March of that year, Nobbleboy got a record of 68%, making it to the extension, later getting a record of 18 to 85%, followed by a break. But only 2 months later, he got a record of 76%, completing over 3/4 of the level.
Dude, I gotta say, one thing that scares me about Bloodlust, this level is freaking long. You know, Bloodlust isn't like, I think it's like 2.5 or 3 minutes long. And, like, the longer an extreme demon is, the more, like, naturally difficult it is. So, yeah, Bloodlust. I promise one day I'm gonna beat this, but it's gonna be a hard journey, man.
5 days after the new record, Nobbleboy got what is still, till this day, known as the worst fail in Geometry Dash history.
Oh, yeah. This is one of the most famous clips of back then.
Dude, what the fuck? Really? Oh, the fuck. Oh.
dying at 98%.
This was one of the most famous clips in the olden days of Geometry Dash. Nowadays, people have freaked out way more over fails, but back then, this was like one of the biggest like crash outs.
Demoralized him, and even after that, he later crashed at 97%, followed by another fail at 97%.
Oh,
he would then
gosh.
announce on Twitter that he got 91% twice and another fail at 96%. The title of beating the hardest level in the game was so close yet so far. The community was split between two sides, the majority one side that was supporting Nobleboy and motivating him to keep going, and the other side thinking that Nobleboy was taking far too long to verify Bloodlust and they wanted a new verifier. And
yeah, what was the timeline? I literally remember people complaining that he was taking too long to verify it. I forget how long did this take him? They're probably about to say how many days it took or how many attempts.
And so on February 8th, 2018, 635 days since the level was finished, a player known as Krazen started practicing Bloodlust 2, quickly completing the 67 to 100% extension. The next day, Krazen achieved 52% and even revealed why he started practicing Bloodlust. He claimed Nobleboy was taking too long to verify the level and that he could do it.
That's such a mean thing to do. Somebody takes too long to verify it, so you steal a leaked copy and try to verify it yourself. That is like, bro, these top players back then were so mean, bro.
Himself. His reasoning was that Nobleboy stole Fusion Z from Manix, and now he could steal Bloodlust from him as payback.
Oh.
This again split the community into two sides: the people who were on Nobleboy's side and disagreed with Krazen's actions, and the other who agreed with Krazen that Nobleboy was taking too long and that he should be replaced. However, Krazen eventually apologized for the whole incident and dropped Bloodlust, leaving Nobleboy to verify the level. And finally, after 637 days since the level was finished and over 121,000 attempts, on February 20th,
Did you say 1,000 attempts? Wait, hold on. Rewind?
Bloodlust, leaving Nobleboy to verify the level. And finally, after 637 days since
637 days! Dude, that's like 2 years of the same level.
the level was finished and over 121,000
Oh, 121,000 attempts. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Dude, that's crazy though. 637 days. That's like, not quite 2 years, but close to it. That's wild.
On February 20th, 2018, Nobleboy finally achieved the impossible.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The edit! See, sometimes I hate on Bloodlust, but this level does have like a pretty high degree of aura. I'm not the biggest fan of some of the decoration in this. I feel like it's a little messy, but like the aura though, the aura does kind of carry. And like, it's such a legendary level. Like, I need to beat this. My goal is I want to beat Bloodlust by the end of 2026. That's my goal. And here it is. Oh yeah. Dude, it must feel crazy beating a level after 2 years. Like, the most I've ever spent on a level was probably Stereo Extremeness, which was like 3 or 4 months on and off. And then Time Extreme, which was also like, I think like 3 months and over 50,000 attempts. And I was like freaking out when I beat those. Dude, 2 years and 100,000 something attempts on one level. I don't know if I'll ever spend that much time on one level. That's nuts, dude. But we'll see, man. You never know. $121K attempts, dude. Holy
However,
crap.
a verification taking 637 days doesn't at all compare to this next level. Blade of Justice is a spiritual successor of the Extreme Demon, a Bizarre Phantasm. The level was first previewed.
Wait, really? I didn't know Blade of Justice was a sequel to a Bizarre Phantasm. Huh.
June 17th of 2016, and assumed to be finished around November 5th. It was a collaboration by Manic648, Laser Blitz, and Nobleboy, and it would start out as a very clear contender for the #1 spot on the Demon list, while also being an impressively beautiful level. It took
Fun fact, I started playing Blade of Justice, and I dropped it because I didn't like the gameplay. If I was back then being a top player, I would have been one of the guys who dropped the level and quit Geometry Dash. I didn't like it. That would have been me, chat. That would have been me. All right, let me read the donations. I see you guys freaking out about it. Shane, 100 bits. Shane, 100 bits again. Shane, 100 bits again. And Shane, no, Radioactive Waffle with 100 bits. I think you should beat Layak to get better at asymmetrical duels. Does Layak have asymmetrical duels? I guess it does. And Shane with 100 bits. I just beat Vehemence. Is that good? Yes. Did I miss any on YT? Will you ever be Eon? I will be Eon one day, Max Sucks and stuff. Thanks for the 2 pounds. Yeah, I saw this reaction earlier. Draco Breath, appreciate the 2. Naba Boy jumped 34 spots back then. That's crazy. Over 400 extreme demons have come out to separate them since then. Koridon 2 Canadian, thank you. And was seen with the $5. Extreme step when? Sometime after I finish Cycles X. And Hydra Roblox, appreciate the $5, man. No level requests. Alright, let's lock in, chat.
Both difficulty and decoration to the extreme, making it one of the most hyped levels at the time. The level was considered to be even harder than Bloodlust, and it went through many verifiers like Quantum, whose recordings were unfortunately lost to time. After that, the level would be passed on to Dol Kiki, who made some really good progress, achieving 80 to 100 and an 18% from 0. However, he quickly noticed that it was taking too much time, and in order to not affect his grades, Dol Kiki decided he would get someone else to verify the level.
Putting your school grades before Geometry Dash? Funny! What do these guys think they are? Scholars? Focus on Geometry Dash, bro. It's the more important thing in life.
Rusta would then pick up this level, causing quite an uproar in the community as he was known to nerf levels when verifying them, with an example being Yatagarasu. But he was still able to get 49 to 93 and 45% from 0 on a version that was easier than Kiki's but still projected to be top 1. But even with all that, Trusta would drop the level after only a few progress videos. The next person to attempt the level was the best player in the game at the time, Sunix, but lag issues demotivated him from continuing the level before he made any substantial.
Dude, it sucks because this level is so cool. Like, I definitely want to beat it one day because I started playing it for a couple days and I just really did not enjoy it. But like, I don't know. I think one day when I'm better at the game and like I could come back to this and beat it like more quickly, maybe I'll enjoy it more. But like, I just wasn't down to spend like a lot of time beating a level I didn't really care that much about. Like, I like this level, but like not enough to spend like a whole lot of time on it. You know what I mean, chat? I'll come back to it one day, Blade of Justice.
Progress. The level was then passed to a player named Camby, but he would also quickly drop the level. This is where Rico LP comes in. He had already been practicing Blade of Justice unofficially, and as a new verifier was needed, Rico decided it was his time to shine, getting quite promising runs like 35 to 100. However, Manic started to get really impatient as the level had already gone through 7 verifiers and taken way over a year.
Bro, imagine you make a level and it makes 7 people quit Geometry Dash. Dude, your level's just evil. 7 people quit because of Manix making this level. Holy crap.
Without being verified. Manix ordered Rico to strongly nerf the level. This version of Blade of Justice was verified by Rico.
That's why they ended up just nerfing it. And now, I mean, it's still in a hard extreme demon, but it would have been top 1. It just ended up not because nobody could verify it. Everybody kept quitting.
And was placed in the 23rd spot on the demon list on July 5th, 2017, which was a huge disappointment to the top 1 level it could have been. However, the unnerfed version of the level still wasn't verified and people didn't give up trying. Like the player Most Definitely Albert, for example, he stated that a random thought suddenly hit him while he was going to school to see if anyone had actually verified the unnerfed version of Blade of Justice. And
dude, I'm always so impressed when these players spend like so much time verifying unnerfed versions of levels, because like it's truly a thing they're doing just for themselves, because like the level's not getting rated, it's not getting placed on any demon list, like they're literally just doing that for themselves. Like, has anybody ever beaten unnerfed Blade of Justice? Oh, I don't know. Let me spend like 8 months doing it. Let's see, how long did he take for it?
So he decided to give it a shot. After 68,000 attempts and 2,678 days since the original level was considered finished, and almost 8 years, on March 6th, 2024.
Yes!
Wow.
Holy shit! Oh my god!
Dude, 8 years after the unnerfed version, like the original version level got finished, somebody finally beat it. Oh my god.
Got to the UFO 3 fucking times in a row! What the fuck?
And although this was the unnerfed version, Albert stated that it would most likely place around 29th to 39th spot on the demon list, showing just how many Geometry Dash players have evolved over the years. However, this next level has an even more
Silent Club, dude. We know a little bit about this level if you've been watching Vortrox 2 videos for a while.
Interesting history. The level Silent Club is an impossible solo extreme demon created by
By the way, not to be confused with Silent Club Step. Silent Club Step and Silent Club are different levels.
Who hack verified and published the level on April 1st, 2014. Funnily enough, the level was actually rated by RobTop, but it sparked controversy for its brutal difficulty, as only a few players could get more than 10%, with the world record being held by a player named Crack, who got 15%. Despite the level losing its rating due to a supposed secret way, people still continued to attempt it.
But RobTop was crazy back then, bro. He really looked at this and was like, yeah, that was probably verified legitimately. Like, in 2014, you're telling me he thought somebody beat this. RobTop, what you doing, bro? And the only reason he unrated it is because there was a secret way.
Zabros, who did 52 to 100, claiming it would not even be hard. A peculiar player named Darksari with an even more
Why is Sari evil? What is this? Dark Sari.
peculiar intro.
Okay.
Raised the world record from
Dude, look at the quality of this video. Bro, the intro was higher quality than the video.
15% to 23% on May 30th.
Not by much, though.
2015. Then Riot would be the first person to complete the first spam legitimately on stream. But even with all those runs, the level faded into obscurity as other levels came to shift the attention away from Silent Club. However, 2 years later, on December 13th, 2017, a player named Senior Giester achieved an unbelievable 45% run, but it sort of
Wait, that's what the SR is? I've always called them Sir Guilster. It's Senior Giester? Bro, I'm so sorry, bro. I've been pronouncing that wrong all these years.
unnoticed, as in the same year, a player named SuperX created a nerfed version of Silent Club by replacing the spam part with an easy straight fly, and this version was beaten by many players such as Sunix. However, one player still wasn't done with the unnerfed version, and on October 29th, 2020, over 2,403 days since the level was originally finished, a player named Luckwilizer finished the unnerfed version with only around 15,000 attempts.
Oh, it's not bad.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is the most nervous I have ever gotten.
But this final level might actually be the longest verification of this list.
Okay, so that was Silent Club. Now we have Silent Club Step. This takes the cake, chat. This takes the cake as the longest verification for sure. How many days? I don't know. Who's going to say?
The most mysterious pasts in the game's history. The level Silent Club Step is the hardest verified silent level, which was once the hardest verified level in the game, taking the verifier 138,000 attempts. However, the history of this level dates back to update 1.8, which was all the way back in 2014, and it eventually finished sometime around January 9th, 2015. Inspired by the previous level on this list, Silent Club, it was created and hack verified by a player named Salen. However, since it was hacked at the time, RobTop quickly removed the level's rating. The following years had seen players who attempted to make progress on the old version.
Silent Club Step has so much aura. Like go back.
Moved the level's rating. The following years had seen players who attempted
like these like dark like black club step monsters against like the bright background. Like I don't know why. Like, am I glazing an old 1.6 level just because a club step monster looks cool? Yes. And I'm proud of it. I think this level has a lot of aura. I think Silent Club Step's really cool. Although, big aura loss when they ended up nerfing it. I don't like that still.
To make progress on the old version of Silent Club Step, all while it was still deemed to be borderline impossible. One of the players that still gave the level a chance, however, was Earthrex, who got 7% on June 8th, 2018, setting a new world
7%. Like, you know it's hard when they're proud over a 7% run.
Record at the time. And then another player named Error had beaten the level in practice mode in under 200 attempts, while also getting a new world record in normal mode with 8% on March 29, 2020, beating both the practice run and normal run world records, proving to the community that the level that was once thought to be impossible could eventually be beaten. After all these and many other world records were achieved, a player named Iced Cave contacted the original creator in 2020 to update the level by nerfing many parts, like the 8 jumps of hell from 144 frame perfect jumps to 60 frame perfect jumps, as well as a bug fix.
I just feel like they shouldn't have nerfed it, bro, because like now I feel like you can't even say it was an 8-year verification. The level that got verified is not the original Silent Club Step. It's a nerfed version that should... maybe shouldn't have been rated. I don't know. I'm still a little iffy on how I feel about it.
A majority of the gameplay due to the 2.1 physics being much different from the 1.8 physics. This so-called fixed version was uploaded on June 8th, 2020, and so it pushed a player named Vision to start practicing the level. It quickly turned into a verification race with many players trying their hardest to be the first victor and ultimate verifier of the level. And 2 years after Vision started verifying the level, it was finally verified, but not by Vision. It was by a player named Paga who had taken much less time and a significantly lower attempt count of only 138,000.
Only 138,000 attempts, no biggie. The pausing. Bro, this thing she did where she was pausing between each like jump to like kind of like count how many there were. People were so mad about that back then because they were like, is she cheating because she's pausing in the middle of an attempt just to make it easier? Wait, is that even... But like, I think it ultimately was like agreed upon that like pausing is a feature in Geometry Dash, so like there's nothing wrong with doing that. But dude, Paco posted something really funny on Twitter the other day. Let me go find it. In reference, or where was it? I think I bookmarked it. It was actually an old tweet. I don't think I have it. No, wait. Yeah, here it is. Me at the silent club step Victor's meetup, and it's who else paused their game to be here. Now this shirt's tough though. I don't care what nobody says. I hope that Paco has this shirt in real life, bro. Alright, let's go back to it. The pausing.
I verified it!
Oh my god.
What?
What? That was the zero?
Yeah! Wait!
Oh my god.
What?
Okay. What the hell?
Paga had become the official verifier of Silent Clubstep on July 17th, 2022, over 2,748 days since the level was supposedly finished, making it possibly one of the longest verifications in Geometry Dash history.
Ah, dude, I just don't know if I count that though, because I'm just still so torn. So like, the Silent Clubstep that came out in 2014 or whatever is not the same one that got verified in 2022 or whenever it got verified. Like, the one that's verified and rated on the servers right now is like nerfed quite significantly. Which I know they did because like it was like all about to be impossible, but like, I just don't know. I'm still so torn on it. Like, you know, it might have never been verified if it was in the old state, but like the fact that like Vision is still making progress on the unnerfed version, it's just, it's not the same. Like it just lost a lot of aura because like people were like 8 years later, this level everybody thought was impossible finally got verified, but it's not the same level though. It's nerfed. It's not the same level. I just feel so iffy on it. Like I almost feel like it shouldn't have been rated for being nerfed, but like it was official. I don't know. I don't know. I just see some of you guys saying it shouldn't count. I mean, like, regardless, it doesn't mean it's not an insane completion. Like, it's still a very hard level, but it's just not the original Silent Clubstep. So I feel like it's kind of hard to say that, like, that was one of the longest verifications ever because, like, that's not even the same level. I don't know. I don't know, chat. Hey, thanks for watching, though. Subscribe to Vortrox 2. Peace. All right. Reaction done, chat. Well, I haven't reacted to anything in a while, chat. I should react. Hold on, I got more. How about this? Well, I'll probably be live tomorrow. Or should I play Cycles X some more? Let's do some more Cycles X first. Yeah, let's do some more Cycles X, chat. And then I'm going to do another reaction. Let's see if we can squeeze in another good Cycles X run. Yo, we got a 20-pound donation from Alf Games Polo Geometry Dash! Wish you luck on beating Cycles X. Thank you so much, dude. And I'm glad I could inspire you. And yeah, I hope I'm trying to 92 either, man. Bro, thank you so much for that. My bad. I was in the middle of the reaction when you said that. In Art 67420, appreciate the $2, man. Yeah, I reacted to that earlier. All right, let's do some more cycles Xing. Bam, 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 bam. Let's see, can we still lock in? Let's put the glasses on. Someone got a new world record on Heliopolis. I heard about the 48. I'll check that out in a minute. I actually never watched that run. Bro, chat, Nepesta is doing this super cool video idea right now where he has like 100 top players and he's doing a challenge where every single day everybody has to get 1% further on Heliopolis, and if they don't get the next percentage, they're kicked out. So like on day 1, everybody had to get 1%. Day 2, everybody got to get 2%. So like eventually on day 20, everybody has to get 20% on Heliopolis, and if you don't, you get kicked out. Like, dude, imagine if somebody actually verifies Heliopolis because of this. But like, that's like actually such a good idea. I wonder how long it's gonna go. It's probably gonna end off with like only 3 players still getting like 41%, 42%, 43%. And you're only allowed to get 1% farther each day. That's the rule. Longest verification is not Silent Club step at Cycles X. Come on. I'm not taking that long. I'm on day 28. That's not even bad. Well, it's the 28th stream. Let's see. When did Cycles X come out, though? It came out on, like, how many days ago? I want to say it's probably been at least 2 months, right? I think it's been a little over 2 months since it came out. Bow, bow, down. Yeah, wait, let's go look. By the way, chat, thank you so much for the support on my latest video. 200k views so far. Thank you guys so very much for that. But Cycles X full showcase. And thanks for the support on this. Yeah, so February 8th. It's now April 12th. So yeah, it's been like a little over 2 months. Like 65 days or something like that. Yeah, I'm so proud of these people, bro. Everybody did such a good job. What the heck? What is in my record? I don't even know. Do you know react to King Moose beating Bloodbath as the first level? Oh, I heard about that, chat. I heard about that. What's his name? King Moose Bloodbath. Oh, snap. Okay, this is crazy. So this guy, King Moose, beat Bloodbath as his first Geometry Dash level. Like, I'm pretty sure before even, like, Stereo Madness. He made a whole video about it. I think I'm gonna watch it. I beat Bloodbath as my first level full movie. I need to see this. I actually need to see this, chat. This dude got a prologue, chapter 1 of 5.
This is me, well, 6 years ago.
Oh man, is this gonna be peak cinema?
About to discover a game that would change my life. A new video appeared on the screen. It was by someone I've never watched, Eric Van Wilderman.
W!
Intrigued, I clicked, expecting a game that would only entertain a few minutes of my day. But clearly, I was very, very, very wrong. I was instantly hooked. It was EVW video after video. So, what was this game? I found out it was called Geometry Dash.
Did he spend 6 years on this? Is that what he's saying? He discovered the game 6 years ago. Did he spend 6 years doing this? I mean, I would kind of believe it, to be honest. Wait, is this him right here? Wait. Yo, wait, how did he get here? He literally just, I've been watching this video for 20 seconds. Wait, he's literally here, King Moose YT. He said no, lol. Okay. Yo, King Moose is in the chat right now. Were you, wait, is that a coincidence? Did somebody tell you I was watching it, or did you just show up right now? What the heck? That's the weirdest coincidence. King Moose is actually here. I'm just here. What are the odds of that? What the heck? He's in my chat. All right, King Moose. I'm about to. This is crazy. I don't know the full story yet, but from what I know, this is crazy. All right, we get to watch with the creator of the video.
And it didn't take long for me to become invested in the community, especially top play. These levels look so cool that all I wanted to do was play them for myself, which was my problem. I couldn't even get the game. With no device to play on, all I could do was wait.
But then, I saw something that changed everything. Can a Geometry Dash noob beat a demon as their first level? In this video, Charlesian beats the easy demon, the Nightmare, as his first ever level. And while others watched for fun, this only gave me an idea. A kind of stupid idea. My mind went straight to Bloodbath itself, and just for under a year, the thought of beating Bloodbath as my first level just kinda stayed within my mind. Until I finally got access to Steam, and you can imagine how hyped I was to finally play GD. After literally watching videos
I'm just impressed with his self-control. Like, if I was spending all this time trying to do Bloodbath as my first demon, like, I feel like at some point I would get impatient and just be like, man, I really want to play Death Moon, or like, I really want to beat Clutterfunk. Like, you have to have so much self-control to not let yourself play on the other levels. I wonder if he did a thing where, like, he would get to 99% on levels but not actually beat it as a way of practicing, like, as like a loophole. I don't know. Let's see.
For about 6 years, but I had to make my decision. So my friend Cube Gamer and I made a bet. If I beat Bloodbath as my first ever level, he would buy me a juice popper. Yep, that's right, a popper. He
A soda?
agreed. So it was about time I finally put my setup to use. An RGB mouse and this little computer. Yeah, that's it. And the grind begins.
What's going on, everyone? I'm pretty sure the stream has started.
Holy crap, I am cooked. Only being able to get 7% after 2 hours kinda scared me. It was only now the true difficulty of the challenge.
Look, man, I've been here too, bro. I was trying to beat Bloodbath back when I was a noob. Oh my gosh, let me pull that up.
This is like
Yeah. On my old YouTube account, Camo old account, look, 10 years ago. Road to Bloodbath. And look at my first Road to Bloodbath video. This is some peak stuff right here. Wait for it. Wait for it. That was my first Bloodbath progress video. I had it in me since the beginning. And it doesn't stop there. It was a 3-part series, chat. Part 2, I did absolutely nothing. Let's see what I did on part 3. What was my progress? Nice. Not bad. And that was split across multiple days of gameplay. So, you know, for 2 hours, that's not bad. Not bad at all, Mr. King Moose.
Even in start positions, my runs were so little that I had to add more start pauses just to be able to pass anything. I remember Crack's part being so hard that I literally just gave up playing it. Luckily, having tons of background knowledge about the game definitely
That's me! That's me!
helped me learn the game modes. Cause allegedly, I wasn't even supposed to be able to straight fight. Stream 2, and I already had a problem. The 9% mini ship section was actually destroying me, and those gravity changes—
Yeah, this ship part requires, like, a lot of knowledge of, like, ship control, I feel like. This is a valid part to get stuck on, for sure.
were so confusing to deal with. Somehow, the first ever time I got here
Yeah, because you had to, like, learn all of the physics for ship just for this one ship.
mode, I managed to fluke the most difficult part, the transition. It didn't take me long to find out there's about a million different ways you can die here, just because of this stupid yellow pad. If you hit it too late, bad transition. If you hit it too early, bad transition. And with my current skill, I had to hit that thing perfectly to even get a slim chance.
I never even considered that yellow jump pad could, like, change the way you go into the ship. I kind of would just, like, freestyle it every time. That's interesting.
Passing the 11% structure. Also, I came to the realization that my current cube was kinda mid, so during stream 3, I decided to become the rip-off Green Zoink, which helped me get a new best of 16%.
Yo,
that
Green Zoink! That's the strategy, dude!
was actually my #1 op. Luckily, the next stream, I would not only make it to the bull part, but all the way to Michigan, which felt good because the whole first quarter of the level was already over.
Wow.
And according to this comment,
Well, let's see. When is he gonna find out that Michigan is, like, by far the hardest thing in this level? Let's see.
I was doing a whole lot better than I should be, even if Go was at 10%. Stream 5. What could possibly go wrong? This is Michigan's part.
Yep.
Filled with 3 extended triples.
The
to start.
triple spike
This
now!
Diabolical straight fly, which may be one of my biggest choke points. This actual kind of easy ball section. And this 60 FPS frame perfect UFO clip.
Yeah, dude.
Isn't this level like top 700? These normal triple spikes, and finally the wave. It's not that hard to work out. It's going to be a while before I get past this mess.
Yeah.
27% was my best in stream 5. A 1% increase. You know what
That's
they
not
say,
bad.
Practice makes perfect. So for the next couple of streams, my mind
Dude, I'm not
was-
gonna lie though, for only being on day 6 and having 27% as your first GD level, it's like honestly like crazy impressive. This dude's cracked.
fully set on becoming the best I could at Michigan. My run started not even being able to pass one part, but little by little progress was made, but it wasn't easy. I remember learning the click pattern just for the wave took like an hour, and becoming consistent at the frame perfect felt impossible at first. The hardest part for me was definitely the straight fly, and
Yeah.
spoiler alert, it took me over 50 streams to get good at it. But whatever, that's
Valid.
a problem for future me. Let's start playing from zero again. It took a while, but I finally got past 27%. No! Well, it's better than nothing. No, but seriously, my efforts finally paid off. Fluking, not just the UFO, the triples, and the wave.
What?
Only to die instantly at Evasium. No! But I was
Yeah,
hyped.
of course another ship part got him. Yeah, honestly, now that I'm like watching this, I feel like ship is probably one of the most difficult game modes to grasp onto as a new player. Because like, just learning like the arc of the ship, like you basically have to memorize the physics of like an object moving up and down. Like that takes time. Like you don't just get that like that. Like you have to just like play a lot to like really understand the ship. Especially with different like speeds and stuff like that. I never thought about that. Like all the ships are... Wait, dude. Crack's part is going to be so hard. Like halfway through the level when you have to straight fly through the club set monster. Dude, it's going to take him forever to get through that.
10 streams and I've already made it past Michigan. Now we were talking. Also, for some reason, I vividly remember some guy in chat saying you quit once you reach the 30s. And all I wanted to do was prove this guy wrong. So I did. After getting consistent
Bro, best hater.
at Evasium over the next 2 streams, it was on stream 13 I finally got my next chance for a new best. And I delivered.
Wow. Wow! He made it! No, I used to always die right here, I think.
What? Until now, I've never seriously practiced Crack's part, and for good reason. Your ship control has to be immensely better than my current
Yeah.
skill, consisting of straight flies that I couldn't even comprehend. But now, the
Beyond comprehension, dude.
tides have shifted. Stream after stream, I kept practicing, slowly improving my skill until I could get 45 to 52. But catch that, 45 to 52. But Crack's part starts at 42%. Yeah.
Chapter 3!
What? 44%. 44% is an upside down mini straight fly that is stupidly tight. And as soon as I started playing from 42%, I knew the chances of passing this was basically impossible. in
Yeah,
normal mode.
I would say this part of Bloodbath is definitely the second hardest. Because the first hardest, Michigan, without a doubt. The triple spikes, the straight fly, the wave, it's all so bad. The UFO especially in that. But this got to be the second hardest. Like, you have to be like an expert at the ship to get through this part. It's so hard, dude. It's so hard.
Resulting in the longest dry streak of no progress I would have in the entire grind.
Yeah.
44% times 2, 44% times 3, and even 44% times 4. I quit. But while this seemed like my main problem, it wasn't even close. Through recent streams in the 20s, I felt something very obvious happening. My wrist was always in pain, so I
Oh,
started
no.
ending streams sooner, just so I wouldn't seriously hurt myself.
King Moose signing out.
And to make it worse, my consistency was becoming pathetic. But not even because of my wrist, it was my mouse. The thing was breaking. My death started just being caused because of the crazy click delay I was dealing with. Stream
Oh.
25 literally ended with me
Dude, trying to beat Bloodbath as your first demon and having a bad mouse. Whew. That's tough, man.
giving up because of my mouse throwing the whole stream. And expectingly, on stream 26, it was completely broken. You know what? Stuff it, Jack. Stuff it. Let's learn a keyboard.
You know what? I'm done, bro.
I switched to keyboard, knowing it's going to take me ages to learn Bloodbath again. But I was completely wrong. Like, after one stream, I was already better than ever before.
Really?
Until
Yeah, I remember being like super scared. Like, I used to play with mouse, but like it would always slide around on my desk, and I was like, dude, I just can't play with mouse anymore. But like, this was during Phobos, by the way, when I had the realization that I could not do mouse anymore because it slides around too much, especially with an XL level like Phobos. It just messed me up too much, and I was like, dude, I should probably switch to keyboard or SayoDevice because people say it's better. But I'm already like halfway through Phobos. I don't want to relearn a new thing. I guess if I would have watched this back then, I would have been like, oh, it'll probably take me a day to learn. And then I ended up using SayoDevice for Sakupen Hell, which was after Phobos, and like it was easy to get used to. I don't know why I was so nervous about it. But like the mouse is fine. It's just it slides around too much on my desk, and I would have to like adjust it in the middle of attempts. It just wasn't working out. I should have switched to SayoDevice way sooner, or keyboard. King Moose made the right decision by doing it and not just sticking with mouse, even though it's probably objectively worse.
Geode shut down with the new GD update I released, meaning my start positions all became useless. I swear you can't make this stuff up sometimes. So here I was, on stream 28, being forced
Well, you could just place start positions and have like 10 different copies of the level, and them all be at different places. That's what I did when Geode shut down during Phobos. Steak! Steak is here. Yeah, sure, buddy. Yeah, sure. What do you know, Steak? What do you even know about mouse versus keyboard in Geometry Dash? This dude don't go nothing. Steak? We trust Steak? Steak's opinion on Geometry Dash mechanics? Yeah, okay. Moving on.
from 0%. On a good note, my skill in the first 17% was improving, but every single Michigan attempt was basically unwinnable.
Yeah.
Bro, do not die there, bro. Come on.
Eventually, I resorted to practice mode, which slightly helped me out, well, at least enough for me to get 44 times 5 on stream 29.
That noise.
Luckily, the next stream, something that I never would have even imagined happened.
950,000 views. Wait, are you here?
In this video, Charlesian beats the Easy Demon, the Nightmare, as his first ever level.
Oh my god, you're actually the person who done that. No, that's insane.
Oh, it's
Can a
him.
Geometry Dash noob
It's the guy he mentioned earlier, a Geometry Dash noob beating a demon as a first level. He ended up joining King Moose's stream. How fun is that? It's like a full circle moment.
the demon is their first level?
I'm not even gonna lie, you kind of inspired me to do this.
That's Charlesian. Feels familiar, right?
Oh wow, he's a Terraria YouTuber.
It was insane having the guy who inspired me to start playing Bloodbath be right here in chat.
That's cool.
And of course, after over 1 month of being stuck at 4-4, on stream 31, I broke through.
Let's see it. Bro, even if he gets 45, that'll be hype for him. Wow, he got through that straight file. This one's so tight. 46!
Every win, I seem to find a new problem. This time, it was all my nerves. Earlier in the same stream, I also got 44% times 6. And when you die to the exact same machine this many times without passing it, your nerves go from 0 to 100 so fast. Also, not having start position practice made it even harder. But only 4 streams later, I made it past 44% again.
Wow!
Even though it would hurt to only die 2%.
Only even numbers! Yo, but bam, appreciate the 22 TRY and the 22 TRY before. I don't think I'm gonna do that right now. Wait, did I miss anything else? Alejandro, appreciate the $2. VixGD777 with 2 years. I have a 4060 Ti. I think that's what I have. Or 4060 Super, something like that. And yeah, I heard about that. Big dubs chat. No odd.
% further in, I must be gaining some kind of consistency. I would even say playing from 0% for so long definitely improved my skill in the entire first.
I mean, if I would have known him sooner, I would have recommended to place a start position at like 48 and just play until you get 48 to 100. Like getting the level down to 2 runs, it just makes it mentally so much better because you're like, I did the first half and I also did the second half. All I got to do is combine those. Like, it's a lot more mentally good when you have a level down to 2 runs, I feel like.
Of the level. Well, until I fell off. You see, for the past week I've been preparing to switch over my computer to a new one, but without 10 stars on my account, I couldn't even back up my saved data.
What?
So you wouldn't believe it, I was back to 44%, and also lost around 5,000 attempts because the last time I exported my save file was before Geo had crashed. But 44.
Wait, I didn't think about that. How many attempts do we predict it's gonna take? I'm gonna guess 44,768 attempts. Actually, that's probably pretty low. Maybe like 62,000. I don't know. I'm feeling like somewhere around 50,000. I feel like 100k. Chat, you think 100k at least? I don't know.
Percent didn't last for long because on stream 36, after over 100,000 attempps, I would finally.
All right, never mind. He already crossed 100k and he's only halfway through the level. Okay, I take it back. Holy crap. This is insane.
What am I doing? 58%.
Wow. That's a big progress jump. I mean, people do say this UFO is like the easiest part of Bloodbath, but still. I mean, it's still an extreme demon. That's impressive.
Very easy click, but my nerves made it seem like a frame perfect.
Yeah.
Luckily, since Crack's part was put behind me, I could finally stay calm while playing it. But you heard that, 100,000 attempts. It only took me 130,000 to beat the level.
Oh, snap. Wow, that means, like, after being stuck at 44 for so long, he, like, wasted 100k attempts. But it seems like if it was 130k total, and a third of the time it took him to get to halfway point, he ended up beating the full level. That's impressive.
So, like, YouTubers such as Logino and Venosis recently made shorts about me, and I was slowly becoming more known in the community. Kind of, as you probably noticed by the increasing number in the bottom right corner of the screen. But as Eminem would say, snap back to reality. You're at 58%, not 100%. So what do I do?
Oh wait, my face cam was low-key covering it. He had 700 subs, like, behind my face cam, and then he was up to 2,000 subs, like, after the shorts. That's what he was saying.
I destroy my previous record by... No, I get 58% again. Since I barely ever make it past Crack's part, this definitely was my most painful death so far. Keywords, so far. But luckily, a little later in stream 37, I would actually pass 58%, only to fumble to run at 65%, an easy blue orb spam part.
It sucks when you're this far in an extreme demon and you die to like one of the easy parts. That's always a bad feeling.
Even if the death sucked, it was still progress in my book. In the span of only a couple of streams, I've somehow gone from 48% straight to 65%.
Yeah, that's good progress.
Which made the last 50% of Bloodbath as important as ever to practice. And you could only guess what my best run to 100 is. 74 to 100.
Oh,
yes,
dude, see? He should have been doing 48 to 100.
I'm not joking. For some reason, the last 30% of Bloodbath was extremely hard for me, filled with so many choke points I haven't even mentioned yet.
Oh, dude, Etzer's part is probably the worst for a new player.
77%.
This part has very weird, like, physics behind it. Like, you have to, like, be so locked in, like, really, like, understand the physics of geometry as you get through this. Like, being the ship and then going into the UFO and hitting the orbs, like, that's a lot for a first level. This is insane! He really beat Bloodbath as his first demon! Like, the more I watch this, the more I realize how crazy this is. Holy crap.
79%.
King Moose is in the chat right now. He said Etzer is so awe for me. Yeah, dude, for me too, honestly. This part's weird. It's also probably the least visually appealing part of Bloodbath.
81%, 83%, 87%, 89%, 95%, and 97% were all choke points. Like, how is it even possible to have this many choke points in the last 30%?
Those are extreme demons, buddy!
Of the level. It's time to talk about 79%, my second worst choke point in Bloodbath. What makes 79 hard is this difficult UFO transition into a straight...
Yeah, because you jump off the orb in the ship and go in here, and you have to straighten yourself out after switching the gravity. Another thing you probably didn't know is upside down ship physics in old levels is heavier than like regular gravity ships. So he had to learn all that. He couldn't play Jumper to learn that. Stereo Madness, none of that. He had to just go straight into Bloodbath and learn all of these little things. Oh my god, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy.
One wrong timing and your run instantly comes to an end. So after finally breaking into the 60s, I decided to improve in the second half of Bloodbath. Hey, that rhymed. And it wasn't long before I achieved 51 to 100 during stream 38, which inclined me to make my progress report video, which had a premiere countdown longer than the actual video, that everyone seemed to love. Wait, why is this video called 65% times 2?
Oh, he died there twice. No, that is actually the worst Geometry Dash thing. Like, say you're really far in an extreme demon, or even like an easy demon, whatever like your hardest level is going to be. And like, you know, like there's all these hard stuff, and you end up dying to like an easy part at the end. It's like the worst thing. It's like, man, like I could have, if I would have died to something hard, I'd be like, okay, I get it. You know, it's hard. But when you die to something easy far into an extreme demon, it's just the worst feeling. It's like, it's a waste of time, it feels like.
Why am I like this?
So forget about 58% times 2. This was now my worst fail. But it didn't last for long, because the very next stream I passed not only crack, but a Sonic. And with my 51 to 100 practice, I didn't choke at the edge the UFO, eventually dying to an incredible 77%.
Wow.
Oh my god. Holy crap.
I couldn't even believe the progress I was making. It seemed like the month of 44% was holding me back so much.
Yeah.
And
dude, he had some serious mind block. Like, that's like Doggy's 80% on grief. Which is worse, 80% mind block on grief or 44% mind block on Bloodbath as your first level? Think about that.
Wouldn't end.
Yeah, this ship is so hard. I struggle with this even today.
God, no.
Unexpectedly, I actually nailed the transition, but just couldn't maintain that straight fly. But that wasn't the main issue with this stream. Earlier that day, I was talking to Cube Gamer until he suggested a seemingly innocent idea. Make a donation goal of $100, and if someone fills it, you must attempt the Michigan route every single time in
For $100, he chose the hardest route of oh my gosh.
mode. If you didn't know, the Michigan route is a separate way to complete Bloodbath, where you did a stupidly hard
so normally, blue pad puts you down, and then you jump over the triple spike down here. But there's a really hard timing you can do where you jump off the edge of the block after hitting the blue pad, and you jump on top of this. But it's like, so hard to do, it's really not worth it. I think Nexus did it when he beat Bloodbath. But why is freaking King Moose doing it? And this is his first extreme demon. No, first level ever. And he's choosing the harder route for $100. Oh my goodness. If I would have known, bro, I would have paid him $100 to not do that.
And the BG instead of timing the triple spike. I agreed to this deal, not knowing at all what was about to happen.
What?
Oh my gosh, bro. Vank1434 just ruined this guy's life. Oh my gosh. 3 people donated $100. Oh, it's cooked. It's cooked. Even if I donated 100 to make him not do that, it wouldn't even worth it. There's 300 for him to do it.
The hell?
I don't go back on my word. I was going for that Michigan route.
Oh my gosh.
Next stream was the first in a while where I just lost my consistency, getting no decent runs. That stream, I also might have lost my sanity. Stream 44.
Tough.
Nothing happened. Literally nothing. I was ready for it to be life-changing, and all I done was change my icon to this cap for a while.
Yeah!
At least I got another 51 to 100 again a couple of streams
Okay,
later.
alright, so now he's getting 51 to 100s. Okay, good.
Yeah, stream 44 is kind of mid. But stream 45 was actually great. My mindset changed not for a new best, but another run to 100. And I delivered with 45
No, bro. No, don't tell me that when he was doing star position runs, he wasn't practicing the Michigan route. He's only doing that from 0. He's gonna die to 99% like 8 times. It's over. It's so over for him.
100.
If he doesn't die at trying to get the Michigan route, I'm gonna be incredibly surprised.
Dun dun dun. Bro, I clicked at Michi, I didn't get it.
Crack's part was finally starting to feel consistent, making it actually possible to pass, even in normal mode, which could potentially be foreshadowing to later in the stream.
Oh!
No,
81.
I knew this was gonna happen. I saw this coming from like 20 kilometers away, 30 kilometers away, 40 kilometers away.
That death was the definition of not having any nerve control. It felt like passing 44%.
I mean, I don't blame him. Doing it. Bloodbath, by the way. Bloodbath as your first level would make me nervous too.
First time all over again. Nerves go from 0 to 100 instantly. But the next stream I'll make up for it, somehow getting 33 to 100, which is a massive milestone because I actually included 44% in the run.
33 to 100.
For the first time, it felt like being Bloodbath was actually possible.
Endgame, Chapter 5.
Being in the 80s was starting to remind me of another certain GD player, but unlike him, I wasn't
Nah, bro, Grief only knows 1% of King Moose's pain. Doggy doesn't understand it, bro. Yo, GamerBane8, appreciate the 50 RSD, dude. I think I also missed another donation earlier. Duel me with the £2. I beat 3 demons. Nice job, dude. Alright, let's go.
about to spend a year with no progress, but getting any further was really starting to feel difficult. The amount of parts I had to complete in a row without dying just to have a chance of progressing was getting out of hand. Any death past 50% was just another possible chance lost. And out of all of them, this 65% death hurt the most. No! But why?
Hey, Vsauce, Mike here.
Because
I can tell this guy's a Vsauce viewer. That's the second Vsauce reference. First, it was like the Moon song, and then Vsauce. Yo, I love Vsauce too. He's one of the greatest YouTubers. Who watches Vsauce, chat? He makes some of the greatest, like, entertaining educational videos. I love him, bro.
After it, I instantly got 60 to 100.
Nice.
Are you serious?
Again, he didn't go for the Michigan rap, bro. He needs to practice that more.
65% and 60 to 100 back to back. But it wouldn't even compare to the next stream.
No!
Dang.
81% again. The fact that the click I was dying to was an easy yellow orb was really starting to get annoying. I desperately needed a way to control
That's
my
me!
nerves. It seemed like every time I passed Edsa, I just couldn't keep calm enough to play properly. And it would keep on showing. Enter stream 50.
Wait, why was I there?
At this
83.
point, maybe I was starting to become doggy, but it felt good to finally get past 81% anyway. And with this consistency, things would not slow down.
Literally the next stream, I would make it past Edster again. Bro, 2 Edster attempts in a row, what the hell? But this time, I wouldn't let the nerves get the best of me. Passing not only 81%, 83, but also 87.
What? No, this ship right here, in my opinion, like, literally almost scared me away from playing Bloodbath at all back then. Because I was like this ship going upside down and hitting the orb.
Actually, in Garen's part, I would time this.
Like, hitting these orbs, this looks impossible to me. This looks, but I will say it looks a lot worse than it is. Like, it's incredibly difficult, but it's so scary as, like, a newer player. Now, Bloodbath was my second extreme demon. Bro, King Moose doing it as his first demon ever is insane.
Pinkle clicks slightly early and fall victim to
8-9.
I'm not gonna lie,
8-9?
seeing 8-9 appear on my screen made me laugh way more than I was annoyed. 8-9!
Bro laughed at 9 to 89. Wait, what is 8-9? I've never seen that one, actually. Are we bringing 8-9 into 2026? We'll see.
8-9. But it was time to get serious.
Why so serious?
I wanted one more run to 100% that I've been putting off for way too long.
24
to 100.
Yeah, dude. This is Michigan to 100. You have to get this run when you beat Bloodbath.
Run starts at Michigan's part, includes Crack's part, and obviously the entire ending section filled with my choke points. Luckily, my endgame has improved a lot since my 51 to 100 run.
And after a stream and no progress, it was only until stream 53 where this legendary run happened.
Starblaze, why are you messaging me?
Curses from.
Oh, you're all saying lag, chat? Wait, it should be back. It should be back. Chat, if you're lagging, just refresh. Should be good, chat. Bro, why my stream crash? Yo, YouTube, are y'all still here? Bro, what the heck? Alright, we should be back, chat. We should be back. Yo, chat, we should be back. I don't know. My internet cuts out a lot. I don't know what's up with that. We good now, chat? We good now? Y'all good? Y'all good? Y'all good? Yeah, we're live. We're live. Yo, my fault, chat. I don't know what happened. All right, let's continue our reaction.
To grind, 44% obviously being the worst, but sometimes you gotta take a little out of someone else's book.
I hate you, Vortrox.
Whoa! What you? He said he hates me. Thumbs down, man.
Vortrox. Why?
Oh no.
I hate you, Vortrox.
Oh.
In my defense, I only hated Vortrox for about a day. At least I was finally in the 90s. And I'm sure
Okay.
next time I would get there, it'd be way better.
Oh, look at he. all jokes. I'm thumbs it up. But now, look, the fact that he got that far again the next day is great because my issue was when I died to 92% on Phobos, I did not get that far for 2 weeks, which is what made it really bad because I had a good fluke there and I could have easily beaten it if I got there again, but I didn't get there for 2 weeks. And that's what made it so like mentally just So, you know, he got there again. And he can only hate me for a day, okay? I'll take 1 day of hatred. Okay, 1 day of hatred, King Moose, who's currently in the chat still. That's funny, dude. 92% on Bloodbath. I mean, not funny, but kind of funny. Kind of funny, chat. We gotta admit, it's kind of funny. Bouncy Block in chat knows too. He died at 92% 3 times before getting a new best. That's before getting a new best is crazy. Being stuck at 92, I think it's hard because isn't it auto after 92? Maybe not in 2.2. Yeah, oh yeah, if you die right there. Yo, I did not expect to be a name called in the video. That's so funny. W King Moose. Go subscribe to King Moose, by the way, bro. This video, bro, is this his first long form video? This is like a really well made video. He must have done some stuff before, right? Okay, so he's done like some Hollow Knight and all that in Minecraft. Dude, that's awesome. Dude, King Moose, I really like your editing style. Good storytelling. This is a very good video. And I'm not even just saying that because he put me in his video. Like, I was thinking that anyways. This is a really good video. Shout out to King Moose, bro.
I quit this game.
Wait, he died at 92 again? I just... Oh my gosh.
Hey, I take that back. I hated Vortrox for at least a week.
A week? A week of hatred? No, dude. Come on. A full week of hating Vortrox? How could you hate little old me? How could you hate little old me?
Seriousness, 92% again was incredibly painful. Every attempt past Garen is just one more chance to beat Bloodbath, and I felt like I was wasting all my shots. And it was at the end of that stream I got a crazy opportunity. I raided EVW himself, and he took about 3 seconds to realize what was going on.
King Moose raid! Yo, King Moose, thank you for the raid! You legend!
Wait, I was watching Eric's stream when King Moose raided him, because I remember looking at chat, and people were saying King Moose raid, and I didn't know who King Moose was. And I was like, oh, cool, I raided EVW, cool. Bro, I was literally watching EVW stream during this, what the heck?
92%, Bloodbath is first level, that is impressive. Like, first level ever. Like, there's no, like, Rob Top levels, it's like literally just Bloodbath. Really? Really?
So with EVW on my side, I continued. At this point, I was really starting to get a reputation of being stupidly unlucky, but on the flip side, I could fluke it quite easily now. All that stood in my way was the relatively easy ending, which I definitely wouldn't be extremely nervous playing, but that would have to wait because I had one last trick up my sleeve, the SayoDevice.
Oh,
for the
yeah.
past week I've been waiting for it to arrive, and now is a better time than ever. With 2 weekday streams ahead of me, all I could do was practice. I need to beat it on Saturday.
Holy crap. With the SayoDevice, the game honestly didn't even feel the same at first. And there was no chance of getting any runs. But with persistence...
Dude, that's bold. Switching, like, your input device twice during the same completion. So you went from mouse to keyboard, then SayoDevice. That's crazy.
I done was get better. Eventually, parts like Crack and Michigan felt so much easier to control, and it wasn't even one stream before I somehow got 24 to 100 again. Like, what?
Oh, okay, now he did the Michigan route. Dude, do y'all think he's gonna beat it with the Michigan route? Let's see.
What? I know this is literally my second time switching clicking methods throughout the grind, but somehow it still surprised me. Maybe even a little too much.
Yeah. Literally crewmate, by the way.
Bro, I hope Steak's not raiding me. I'm about to end stream. Steak! No! I need to leave in like 5 minutes. Steak! Don't do it! Oh, he might do it. I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of people say it. We'll see, chat. We'll see.
Literally crewmate. Oh my god.
Love so hard to find.
Why did I vote Q?
Your feelings
It was
change
time
like
to beat
weather.
Bloodbath. When stream 56 started, I honestly felt like I had it beaten. Every single part was consistent, which was kind of surreal coming from humble beginnings where I gave up on certain sections because of their difficulty. But here I was, over 120,000 attempts of experience prepared for victory.
Dude, this dude's good at making videos. The music's getting me hyped up, bro.
Something that was only ever joked about finally made its impact.
Michigan?
I fought with all my heart once I passed my 95% choke point and level was over. How?
Dude. I think he died there because he was trying to do the Michigan route and then he missed the click and it threw him off, bro.
How could I die to such an easy jump?
Back on my word. I was going for that Michigan route no matter what.
Yep, trying to do the Michigan route completely messed up my timing on the final click. So out of desperation, I called Cube Gamer himself for advice.
Even though you got 98, there's still one more new best you can get.
Literally. Drag it off. So I didn't give up. I knew I still had it in me to get back there again. And oh man, did I get back there again.
Bro. All this for $100, by the way. He died at 98% for $100. Actually, wait, no. 3 people died at 100 when he said that, so I think he got $300. All right, you know what? $300 is out of Bloodbath, 98% twice. That's a pretty fair trade-off, I guess. Surely not a third time, though, right? Please no.
This broke me, I'm not gonna lie. For the first time ever, I became sick of Bloodbath. Done with anything to do with it. I couldn't understand how you could even die there twice. So with that, I ended the stream.
King Moo's signing out. King Moo's signing out.
For a long time that night, I deliberated with myself if I should even continue tomorrow, even amidst the demotivation to play. But like anything I've done to get this far, I didn't quit.
So, after 3 months of playing Bloodbath, on stream 57, I would finally beat it as my first ever level, forever edging myself into GD history.
Oh, snap. Oh, he was shaky in that straight fly. He almost died there, bro. He was shaky. You saw that? I hope that was like a clip farm or like a joke in the video, right? He didn't actually die there 3 times. Is he dying on purpose because he wants to do the Michigan route, or did he actually do it 3 times? Oh my god. Oh my, chapter 6 of 5? That don't even make sense.
Just clicked on was another lie. That was never my winning attempt. I just wanted to give up. I just wanted to get.
Number 1, you are capable of way more than you think. That's right. When you
Why did it turn into an analog horror video?
Geometry Dash, you think, man.
Also, King Moose said not on purpose.
There's no way I'm going to be able to be like the pros. How are they getting through that section? It took me a bunch of attempts just to get through stereo.
So for real this time. On March 15th, 2026, after 130,000 attempts, I would beat Bloodbath as my first ever Geometry
Oh my
Dash.
gosh.
Enjoy the run.
Hey, this one's dedicated to Frost.
Yo. Dude, whoever Frost is just got like a Geometry Dash historical attempt dedicated to him. W Frost. Dude, he's pretty good at straight fly though for like a new player. I mean, granted at this point, he was 130,000 attempts deep into this level, but still. The ship. This ball part is so fun. Like, I remember as a new player, I would like play this ball just because I thought it was cool. Alright, here's this. He did it, he did it. Bro, Riot needs to fix this. It triggers me so bad. And all these spikes, the red spike is layered above the black one. Except for this spike. I really just wish Riot would fix that. It triggers me so much. It's the worst visual error ever. Okay, maybe not ever. No, ever. I'm surprised he didn't struggle more with this wave. I remember I like really struggled with this wave. I want to see like if he gets close to anything throughout this attempt. He already has a couple times. Good. Good. Good swoops. He's nailing it. He's nailing it. Bro, imagine he died to the auto part. That's her. Nailed it. Dude, he's doing it. And here it is. Go in the chat. Go in the chat. His chat must have been freaking out during this. Does he do the route?
Yes! 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 Yes!
He did the Michigan route.
Yes, let's go! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Insane.
And that's how my story ends. I know you could still believe I theoretically played Geometry Dash on an alt account or whatever, but clearly there's literally nothing I can do to prove anything else. But no matter what you think, I'm proud of what I managed to do.
Dude,
to everyone
he actually did the Michigan route. I don't think anybody's ever going to top this record. Because, like, who has never beaten any Geometry Dash level is going to beat something harder than Bloodbath. And I feel like Bloodbath is the only level worth jumping to because it's the most popular extreme demon in the game. Like, what harder than Bloodbath would somebody ever bother jumping to from literally nothing? He can't even say he jumped from Stereo Madness. Bro, he jumped from nothing. It's not even a jump, bro. He just started playing.
who supported me along the way.
Oh my
Thank
gosh.
you. Oh yeah, and Cube Gamer for actually keeping his word. And if
Dude, he got into Popper Juice, his brother. Bro, what is a Popper Juice? Is it a juice box?
Thank you. Oh yeah, and
Popper Juice. What is it?
Gamer for actually
Black currant, apple black currant juice. What even is this? This is so Australian. I don't even know what it is. I do not know what that is, but he got it.
his word. And if
Got
you're
it.
wondering, yes, I won attempted Stereo Madness.
He won attempted Stereo Madness afterwards. I would hope so. This dude jumped from Bloodbath to Stereo Madness. Insane.
As you may know, when one story ends, another, and I mean another, story always begins.
That's blood. Don't tell me he's doing blood. No. Don't tell me he's doing Bloodlust next.
King Moose signing out.
That's Bloodlust in the background, isn't it? Oh my gosh, dude, he's gonna jump from Bloodbath to Bloodlust? Are you serious? That's insane! Nah, chat, go subscribe to King Moose, dude. King Moose YT. This is such a good video. Bro, King Moose, congratulations on this insane accomplishment. I mean, look at all his freaking streams, bro. How many did it take? It took him freaking 57 Bloodbath streams. This dude's insane, bro. Hey, shout out to him. And W video, bro. Looks like it's doing great for you, man. I hope it keeps doing good. Shout out to King Moose. Good, that was a great video, man. That was a great video. All right. Chat, thank you guys so much for being here, man. I got to get going. I'm going to a cookout at my mom's house. We're having some burgers and steak and corn on the cob on the grill. It's a nice day outside, you know. Let's find some people to raid real quick, and I gotta peace out, chat. All right, let's raid, Tato is sleeping, chat. I'm not gonna raid Tato. Tato is sleeping right now. Let's raid, let's see, who's live right now? Oh, he's verifying Sweeping Demon too. Bro. Yeah, let's rate. Look, chat. He's verifying top 1, Sweeping Demon 2. Imagine you. Yeah, let's rate him on Twitch and then YouTube. Who do I want to do on YouTube? Bro, chat. Thank you so much for the support this stream. This is a very fun stream. New bets on Cycles X, by the way. That's the craziest part. All right, let's rate. Let's rate Pure L. He's playing Sakupen End, which is impossible. Well, you never know. Maybe we'll prove the world wrong. All right. Appreciate y'all for being here, man. Peace out, y'all. Make sure to subscribe. We're almost to 1.2 million subs, which is hype. And I will see you boys soon. Appreciate y'all for being here, man. Peace.